Okay. Now, Miss Abby. Oh, that's her needles. Where's our scissors? Is the scissors over here? They are. They are. Thank you. We can cut the white off. We'll need it again at some point, so I'll toss it up over there. So this row is going to be a little tricky. Wait a little bit before I throw mine. Okay, this row is bind off and join to this side. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this left-handed. Left-handed. Oh, it's a Skrillex. I thought it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And I need to take a restroom break as well. So I think I'll do that really quickly and then we'll bind this off left-handed. That'll be an experience I have not done. Alright, timer bell. I'll be right back in just a moment. Come on, Abs. Oh, and an ad break. Oh, who caught it? Oh, I did. I've got a few today. 10? I've caught 10. Okay, welcome back from ads. I took a quick little restroom break as well. I'm sorry you missed. I need to put this stitch. I might need to take the glasses off. That stitch together with this stitch. Somehow. There we go. This one with that one. I got a friend ball. Ooh, nice. Pass that over. This. And pass that over. I got this, I got this. Okay, that with that. Through there. And that over. This. With. That's the same as that next one. With that. Plus pass that over. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Ooh. This one. Yarn around. Through hoops. Yarn around. Come on. Yarn around. Through, pass off. Boom, 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 boom. That needle. Oops, Mia's hopping down. Oops, wait. Tried skipping one there. Do that. And now that one. And pass over. An extra strand there from somewhere. We'll just drop it off. It'll be fine. It'll be great, they said. I don't know who they are, but it'll be great. Okay, through there, through here, through there. Put it together, like so. Get in there, through there, and that. In here. Okay, I got this, Actually, is that? I'm not so sure that that's right. Oh, not too late. Too late. No going back now. I think I was supposed to do one more row and then bind off. Oops. It'll be fine. No one's gonna know, right? No one's even gonna know. That's missing a row. No one's gonna know. It's fine. It's great. It'll be great. Oh, I'm getting another one of those calls. Ross County Fraud Department, may I help you? Hello? Click. Oh, I love it. Ooh, that's a big helicopter. I think it's the military one. It doesn't quite sound like it would be the medical one. Last one. Got this, got this. Oops. Oops, if I get all of that stitch. There we go. All right. That was a little tense. I'm gonna pull that yarn to the inside. There. We have a full tail. Woo-ha! Oh, crafty lady, you're back. Hello. Oh my gosh. I have never done so much left-handed knitting in a project for a while, but it came together. It matches up pretty good with the other half, so I'm ecstatic. I am happy. I am so happy. I think the next step is to pick up all around here. I think I'm going to pick up in black. Because usually the barred rocks have more black than white. Oh, how fun. I have never played Fortnite. Never ever. Never ever have I ever. Just like I have never ever been on an airplane. Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Crafty Lady 2019. Honestly, I suck at it. LOL, not good at first-person shooter games, but it's fun to try.
Yeah. I used to be really good at playing Halo. I'm sure, like everything else, it takes practice. I used to be good at playing Halo with my hubby. He would be the sniper, and I would be the all-in-your-face kind of ravaging player. I died a lot. Somehow we made it through and finished the game, though. Yeah, he was the one that held back and was sniping in front of me, and I was all in your face, melee kind of battle. We haven't played games like that in a very long time. I'm too busy with all the makes. And I haven't done a single page for any of my journals. I have a piece of skin hanging out right here. It's starting to bug me and grab yarn, so I'm just going to take a file and file it down. There we go, that's better. That is better. Boom, boom, boom. But we finished a chicken. We finished this one. I think you might have been here for that. Sewed it together, got the fluff put in. And then we moved on and got the second half of the tail done. I like how this looks so much better than what it was going to look. Because one side was going to have this kind of ridgy look to it. I didn't like it. Am I being too picky? I don't know. I just wanted to be stripy like the other side.
Pokemon community game. A wilder rockling appears catch it using poke catch winners revealed in
So it was a little beyond my comfort zone to do so much left-handed knitting, but you know, sometimes it's just what you gotta do. This looks like I lost my glasses, not on my head. This looks like a water type, a water bug.
Knitter girl. Poke catch. Cape climbers. Poke catch frozen ball. Knitter girl. Spider.
Yeah, it looks like a water spider. It is. It's a water bug. Spider is a bug. Water bug. I think frozen ball was the right one to throw. And I did not catch it. But that's okay. It's okay. I probably need the mist for my missions anyway. I have 12 of 14 missed catches. I have 4 of 6 trades done. No one caught it. Everybody missed. I have finished 3 missions though. The 30 attempted catches. I got 7 of Generation 2 catches. The Generation 2 keeps increasing. I got 25 Pokeballs for getting 1. And then I've got 3 more. What kind of balls is that? Cherish. We got 3 Cherish balls for 5. And now if I get 3 more, I get a gift to give. There's the poke gift. Wow. It just keeps adding more on like it was before. Probably because they've started some other kind of event. Bum, bum, bum. Because there's the event missions at the very bottom. Yo, Mia's crying again. Oh, Mia!
Knitter girl. I need 1 more for catch Generation 2.
For which tier? I'm like on tier 3 of that one. I am like on tier 3 of that one.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for over 30.
Don't shop Kroger. Yuck.
I need 2 for 500 EST.
2 for 500? Yeah. base 500 base stats. Yeah, I got one. I still need another one of those. Let's see, what was it was a fairy type, right? Or no, poison. It was a poison type we needed to trade.
Just says catch generation 2.
Okay, well, I caught one generation 2 and got a reward for that. I caught 4 more generations, so that's 5, and they gave me another ball for that, another set of balls for that. And now for generation 2, I have 10 to catch 10 of them. Generation 2 is just like the second evolution of a Pokemon, is what that Generation 2 means. If you're questioning that. There's Ductina, just towards the end of stream. I was trying to find the other poison type. That's a fairy, not a poison. I think that's just a crab brawler is just a fighting type, right? Not poison. I thought maybe with the spiky thing on its head it would be poison too, but apparently not. What else is poisonous? Come on, baby. It's almost time. Yep, almost time. Who knew a moth would be poison? Yes, sweetie. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay. I need to take a count here. 5, 10. 15. Hi. Actually, I need to put a marker right there. Ba-dum-ba-bum. Yes, baby girl. 2, 3. Yummy. All right. Ah. Ooh. Which one? There's 2 of them you can get for the event. It's for battles in the event. Yeah, hi, sweetie. Okay, yep. That was fire type. Oregon. Oregon 2. So that's 2nd generation. It is a common type of Pokemon. Yes, Mia. Oh my goodness, Mia. Mia.